Today is a big day for my personal mental toughness. 75 days ago, on a random Wednesday, I decided to take a mental toughness challenge called 75 Hard. What this is it's a very strict regimen that where you, for 75 days straight, no cheat days, nothing on, no time off, nothing like that. You have to follow a strict food regimen. You have to work out twice a day, 45 minutes each. One of them has to be outside, whether it be in the snow, the rain, the hot. It doesn't matter. You have to do these things. You have to prepare yourself mentally to overcome challenges like this. You had to drink a ton of water per day. You had to make sure you're reading your book and educating your mind every day. And you had to make sure that you were taking a progress picture of yourself and holding yourself accountable for the stuff that you're taking care of. So today is the day that I'm off of that. And what I've learned most is first off, I am capable of accomplishing anything. Right? If I can go 75 days straight without taking a single day off and following a very strict regimen, it makes yourself feel good. You feel really accomplished. But I think my most proud moment is what my wife and my kids saw. Right? They knew that whenever we go into a birthday party, at first, when we first started this program, my kids would say, "Oh, Daddy can't have sugar." And I would tell them, "No, I can have sugar. I choose not to have sugar. I choose to hold myself accountable and follow through on the promises that I made to myself." So after a couple of times of going through that, now my kids are saying when we go to a birthday party, "Oh, hey, my dad chooses to hold himself accountable and to not have sugar, to push himself a little bit harder and to be better at this mental game. And he chose not to do these things." It's absolutely amazing the mindset change that my kids have and what they saw in me by holding myself accountable. And now they're holding themselves accountable. They found little tactics that they're going to use. "Well, I'm choosing not to do this." Well, you made a promise to yourself, and now you're going to uphold that promise to yourself. If you can't keep a promise to yourself, how are you going to keep a promise to your family, to your team, to your community? If you're constantly lying to yourself and faking it and trying to push through these things, how are you ever going to hold yourself accountable when it comes to them? What are they going to see? We always talk about more is caught than is taught. This is a perfect example about how my family caught me being remarkable. How my family caught me holding myself accountable to saying I'm going to do something and following through on it with a strict regimen and working very hard at it. They saw the tough days. They saw the days where my feet hurt so bad from 2-day workouts. About 40 days into it, it wasn't fun anymore. About 40 days into this program of no cheat meals, of no cheat days, of 2 days of two workouts per day, my stuff hurt. But I had the strength from my environment. My family, my kids pushed me through these things. My team pushed me through these things. They gave me encouragement. They gave me inspiration. Why? Because I went out there on a limb. I made myself uncomfortable and told them that I was going to do this thing. And to not let myself down, to not let my family down, and to not let my team down. Today, 75 days into it, I finally get to reap that reward. I get to see the happiness on their face. I get the pride of my wife saying, "Good job, babe. That was extremely hard. I am so proud of you." My kids coming up and hugging me and say, "Hey, what kind of donuts are we going to have today, Daddy?" That is a sense of pride and accomplishment. And I just encourage people not to lie to yourself. I encourage you, if you say you're going to do something, follow through on it. And again, this program, I could have very simply lied. I could have very simply said, "Oh yeah, I made it today," but I'm lying to myself. I wanted to push through this thing. I wanted to prove to myself and to my family that I'm capable of absolutely anything that I put my mind to. I encourage everybody else to set those limits, to hold yourself accountable and to find something that pushes you, because remember, more is caught than is taught. Let your kids and your family and your spouses and your environment and your company and your community catch you being remarkable. Go out and accomplish the day. Go out and find your 75 hard and go out and do whatever it takes to hold yourself accountable and to achieve your goals. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, man, that feels good. That feels really good to be done.